March forward. What does renewal mean to you? Renewal. Rise and shine, everyone. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo están? Today is Monday, because the show is Mondays and Friday. It is Monday, March 3rd, 2025. Are we ready for the week? Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. We are ready. And of course, we got to get started with a dad joke just to get us going. Let's see it.
Why should you wear glasses to math class? Because it helps with division.
Hey, look at that dance. Yes. I mean, we got it, right? Like, let's step right into it with some comedy. I want to know, do you share the dad jokes? Because we have 247 dad jokes in the inventory. I mean, we have recycled some of them in some of our seasons. And yeah, I actually need to, or I get to put it in. I'm gonna put it in my in an Excel sheet, because I have it on the Google. I don't know why I'm saying the. I sound like Jimmy. I have it on Google Slides, but I erased them. So anyway, we gotta create a bank of dad jokes, and I know we've been sharing dad jokes for 245. Sorry, I went ahead of myself. What episode is this, Miss Charmaine? Is it 245 or 247? I don't know. It's been quite a lot. But anyway, let's get right into some weather. Not from the weatherman. We got to replace this picture. It's me right now, and it's so beautiful. Okay. One of the things I love is that about our new schedule now that Jimmy is away, and I seriously take the morning shift for Poppy's walk. It's that you get to see a lot of the same neighbors, and I love my neighbors. I love that we look out for each other. My neighbor's gonna be traveling, it's gonna go to Paris. What? That's the intention for this year for sure. Paris and Peru. I know Paris is a city, but like Lima. And it's just so nice. And it was like 50 degrees. Sorry, all that to say, it was about 50 degrees, super nice. It was like this, it felt like a crispy fall day in New York City, even though we're here in Orlando. And he's from Long Island. So we're like having this like moment, like leaves are falling, because there are dead leaves everywhere in our complex, because it feels like fall here in Orlando. What's the weather in your neck of the woods? Is it cold? Is it super sunny? Where are you? Where are you joining us? I know, like, the people that we know up in north, it's cold. My dad's cold somewhere out there. But all right, let's get going, because we love dogs in this show. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Before the puppy, live in a puppy, we do have 2 birthdays. We love you guys too. Okay, first birthday is yesterday. Happy birthday, Irene. March 2nd. I thank you so much for encouraging YSuperstars. And I know that I'm not sure if we had a full conversation, but I do know how much you like and and comment in the posts that we share, and we just appreciate you so much, Irene. I hope that you are having a blast, or had a blast yesterday, and you will continue to honor your birthday, because you matter, Irene. So happy birthday. So good to celebrate people. Also yesterday, whose birthday was it, Mr. Mean? Happy birthday, Miriam. Miriam, mirror on the wall. Miriam. I'm sorry, that was loud. That was loud because I was excited. I was actually thinking about, I was like, did I send her my card? Did I send you a card? Because I gotta get better. Guys, don't worry. I'm getting help. There's help coming to really extend the love and the celebration of people's lives and tracking that down, making sure I'm not missing birthdays and making sure that things are going out there and that you guys are being celebrated, because we there are some people that are only off on their birthday, because even on vacation they're still on. Even on vacation, if you're like me and you're constantly thinking, you're still on. So some people, it may be just your birthday where you go and take care of yourself. I don't know if that's you. What I am saying is that I hope, and the goal of this new Rise and Shine show, it's to uplift, shine the light on others. So we're gonna get good at this. We're gonna tight our I call it the well, for right now it's called the grand master list, right? Of people that I really want to pour love and send the good vibes. So happy birthday, Irene. Happy birthday, Miriam. I know the show is Monday and Friday, so I'm gonna try to get as many on those 2 days. So hope you are having a blast and you continue to have a blast. And I'm yelling. Why am I yelling? All right, let's get going. Now it's time for a day in the life of a pup. What do we have, Mr. Main?
Oh, sitting there and get my window dirty.
You know, some dogs find reasons just to get angry. This one's so smart. I want Poppy. I really want Poppy to be more self-reliant. Like that's a self-reliant dog. He wanted to have beef with the the windshield wiper. So he did it. He tempted. He tempted it by pushing it. So I want Poppy doesn't get her toys from her toy basket. We have to throw it at her. She's like afraid of it. So anyway, we got to believe in Poppy. Shout out to our new friend Mimi. And we're looking forward to more hangouts because there's not a lot of people who understand the poppers. She's a special puppy. Anyway, let me know what's special about your dog. Send us some videos, because these are videos from strangers, but let me tell you, in Instagram and TikTok, we're a family. All dog parents, we're a family. We don't even know each other, but we love each other. I don't care what dog comes up in my feed. I'm loving it. Click love, 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 love. Sometimes I didn't even finish watching the whole thing. I just know that I'm like, we're gonna spread, because the more you love something, and by the way, Miss Charmaine, can we throw a like and a share here? The more you like, the more you share, the more exposure we have, right? To bring light, to bring to bring light, lightness, humor, inspiration, right? That's what we're doing. And so yeah, so hit that love so those dogs can really make someone's day. Whew. And there are so many people who feel the same way, right? What we like, our heart gets full, at least mine does, right? And it's so nice to know that there's so many people out there. So you get a pup, he or she is doing hilarious things or just pure adorableness, send it. We want to know the life in a pup for you. So let us know. All right, let's get going, because I've been holding the coffee here for a while. This is okay. So because I'm spending more time in the kitchen, we're gonna get some. And I know I've said a couple of things. I have to like keep track. Miss Charmaine, can we put this in Patty's promises, because I gotta go back and review Patty's promises. But I do want to do a show in the kitchen because I want to experiment with different smoothies. There's a smoothie I have that I put on Facebook. It's banana, ginger, and lemon, and I want to try it out. So, and shout out to Tina. I know like you're a foodie and you are ready to get on those videos and try it out yourself as well. So anyway, I'm trying out like different things to add. This is Peruvian coffee. Okay, this is from my people. This is Peruvian coffee, organic Peruvian coffee. Well, let's see if it's really organic. Anyway, it's from Aldi. Jimmy brought it yesterday, and like we were just so happy. We were so giggly. Usually get Colombian, right? So anyway, so we got Peruvian coffee. I put Greek yogurt and cinnamon. Organic Peruvian coffee, Greek yogurt, and cinnamon. I think I just tapped into 3 continents of the world, right? Where's cinnamon from? Somebody knows? Drop it in the comments. I would love to know. Okay, let's see it. Actually, I did have a taste of it when I was making it, but it was only a little bit. Oh, now I taste more of the cinnamon. Yes. Mm-hmm. Sorry about the mic. Oh, that was good. Try it out. Coffee, Greek yogurt, cinnamon. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm really tasting the cinnamon. It's really good. Okay, let's get started. Are we ready? Are we ready, Mr. Maine? Let's march forward. We're talking about renewal, right? And the first thing we're going to talk about, look at that sunrise. That looks amazing. Since I was a child, and I'll share one day, Miss Charmaine, another Patty promise. Are you ready? Share the drawing that I've been drawing. Share the house that I've been drawing since I was, who knows, kindergarten, first grade. But I've been, when my teacher taught me how to draw a house from like triangles and squares and rectangles, my mind was like, what just happened? What did I just do? So anyway, let's make sure that we're writing that down, Mr. Ming, because I really want to show it. So behind that house, I'll have this cool tree. She also taught me how to draw a tree. And then behind it, it will be mountains. And out of the mountains, I will draw the sun about to come up. Oh, I'm getting chills. Am I meant to do this rise and shine show? Right? It's the rise of the sun and how it shines, right? Oh man, I'm getting a little emotional. Sorry, I just kicked my dog. She likes to sleep here at the bottom by my foot. And anyway, so that picture reminds me a little bit. Now I'll have it between, it's different. So now that Miss Charmaine drew, just wrote it down, I gotta get going and showing you that drawing because that drawing is super cool. Anyway, let's go to the first slide, Miss Charmaine. On this topic, renewal. And I know before all my tias or my mom texts me correcting my Spanish, I know me olvidé el acento en el I. So you're supposed to have an accent on the renovación. Okay, the accent goes on the O. ¿Sí, mami? ¿El acento va en el O en el I? Déjame saber. Let me know. Renovación, renewal. Let's see. For me, renewal. Why do I use that more for? Not in my regular like home. Renewal will be more like for work, right? Or we could call it 2.0, right? Like the journer, the renewal. But yeah, we don't use that. But what I do like, are you ready? It's the RE in there. It's like the doing it again, right? Even though it's something perhaps it's not new, as spanky out of the box, you could redo it, right? Like you could relaunch your podcast. So, in just the way we did, right? Our podcast we started in 2020, and it was more like me and Jimmy, and now it's more Jimmy, more teaching, and it's just we're having we are having so much healing, so much growth and transformation ourselves. And that's what it really is all about. Just like this show, like this is like my little selfish accountability for the things that I say to make sure that I'm actually doing it. So anyway, renewal is to redo it, redo something new, even though in your mind it perhaps cannot be. So that's what I think. Let me know what comes up for you when you hear the word renewal. What's the next word, Miss Charmaine? In our slide, I believe is refreshing. Refrescante. Ooh, it sounds so much better. Refrescante. Ooh, I think about like mint, right? When you have like a mint, I just bought like these gums that are specifically to keep my mouth alkaline. Guys, did you know that keeping your mouth acidic is actually what's destroying our teeth and creating cavities? It's crazy to not like when you're in pain, you go and look for things, okay? And that's exactly what has happened. Thanks for the like, whoever that was. Love to you. I can't really see from here who it is, but thank you. Much appreciated. Again, that like can like expose this to other people. So thank you so much for that. So refreshing. Water to me is refreshing because a lot of times no, actually, you know what's more refreshing to me, because water sometimes can taste very dull. It's lemon. So there's just magic of lemon. Another thing I think about refreshing is when you brush your teeth. So my toothbrush is from essential oils. Oh my gosh, did I forget? Young Living. And it has lemon, so my mouth feels refreshed, right? And then so anyway, so I think about that. What do you think about refrescante? What do you think about refreshing? Showers. Okay, guys, this is so basic, right? Like we get so complicate ourselves, and it's so crazy simple. Because when we're showering with water, just think about that cleansing. It's not about like for me, and I'm transitioning because one of the things that I love about Jimmy, man, his shower time is sacred time. Like he takes forever, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I grew up, it's like chop, clean your bits, you're out. Okay, let's go. It's probably because we share a shower. So like, and then when I had sleepovers, whatever, my cousins over, so it's like there was always like a rush. But Jimmy knows how to really embrace that. His mom takes bath, it's like a relaxation, and they're like really taking in that refreshing. And so anyway, that's gonna be my challenge. Ooh, yes. That's definitely gonna be uh el desafío. It sounds so, I don't like how it sounds in Spanish. There's some words that I really do like that are more potent, I believe, in Spanish, right? But there's some words in the translate, it just gets lost. Like journaling, diario. What is that? Okay. What does it mean for you? The refreshing, there's so much power in the element of water. Not getting emotional, that's just probably because I need more water from having this. It could be the dryness of the Greek yogurt, who knows, or the cinnamon. But that's an element, guys. And that's crazy, right? Isn't it so crazy? But anyway, give it a try. Make it intentional. Yesterday, I'm off the antibiotics. Oh, that was good transition, Miss Charmaine. Ooh, picture, thumbnail. I'm off. I am off the antibiotics. It feels so good. And so, as a celebration, I had a glass of wine. And guess what? One of the things I often don't do, and I think that's what people do cheers or in Spanish, un brindis. It's because, like, what is your intention, right? From this celebration or little win that you want to have. It was like Jimmy and I had the most deep, intimate, spiritual conversation while drinking our wine last night. Man, having an intention, it was very magical. And so bringing an intention as we are refreshing, whether that for you, I just gave some examples, right? Like I know where mine is, right? The shower, the intention in there. For you, it could be a glass with lemon, like before drinking it. It's like, this is gonna refresh. It could refresh my soul. It could refresh my mouth, my thirst. Who knows? But what is it gonna be for you? What are we refreshing anyway? I love it. Let me know what refreshing means to you in the comments. What's the next one, Miss Charmaine? It's resetting. Restablecer. Hey guys, if this is this show is also a way for you to learn Spanish, let me know. Okay, let me know if this helps. We will continue to translate words. So resetting, restablecer. Oh, love it. Okay, see, this one in Spanish to me has more meaning. For those who are bilingual, let me know from all the ones that we've been sharing, which word is more potent to you in what language. It's really cool. When I was young, when I first came to the States, it was not cool being bilingual. And I remember story time really quick. I remember like knowing that some kids that spoke Spanish will not translate if I was in like in a situation where I couldn't express myself when I was in school. And that was tough. That was like, and at that time, I wasn't, I was like, I had just, it was like in Flushing, Queens Elementary. Don't remember which one, but I was really rough knowing that some people could help and they chose not to. Fast forward now I understand that translating, if you translate, you're a special person. Let me just say that, okay? I'm bilingual, but translating is extremely difficult for my brain to shift, right? So those who translate, shout out to my sister, shout out to Aurora, shout out to Jahira, shout out to all these people that I know. It's so easy to like translate. That to me, that you guys have a gift. That's a gift. If you grew up with your parents asking you to translate and you like absolutely hate it, I feel you because I'm with you. Okay. That brain doesn't do that. After I translate, I want to like go to sleep. I basically want to go to sleep. Like, okay, I'm done. Like, and so it was very hard for me to translate when Jimmy came to our family because that was so annoying to me. Like, I'm always talking, so now I have to go and think and shift. So thanks to my sister, she did a lot of translating. So that was very helpful. But anyway, what are we talking about translating? I forget. I get off the point here. I don't know. Mr. Charmaine, do you remember why in the world was I talking about translating? I think I was asking which word. Oh, yes. When I was young, I was in story time. Okay, I gotta keep focused when I'm in story time. Story time. I now have compassion for those little kids who wouldn't translate for me. Fast forward to when you are in a bilingual class, right? Where you have a teacher, shout out to Miss Aristine, whose new last name I forgot because that's how I remember you. That's how you made an impact in my life. Who really embraced that being bilingual. But it absolutely was not cool to me. And I am renewing, hey, resetting, hey, and refreshing my language because I was made fun of. I like heavily. And I remember it was in middle school too, even though I had a lot of support, but I had a shift where I went home. I was like, Claudia, meeting in a basement. From this point on, we're only going to talk in English. And I literally have to tell you, oh, yeah, there was some dude who made a comment. I think he was upset. All right. So maybe he was looking for something about the topic. And then I told him 7 years, 7 minutes, and you freaked out, dude. But much respect to you. I went to your channel. You're a producer. I hope that we can become friends. You know, you did call me a narcissist. And not cool, very unkind. However, I forgive you. I released that comment. I know who I am and I know my intention. But anyway, side note. Told my sister this point on, I seriously do not remember the process of learning English. We knew. And my cousins, I also spoke to my sister. I also spoke to my cousins. I was like, guys, stop translating for me. Just stop it. I got to figure it out. And so they only spoke to me in English. I don't remember that process. All I knew is that from that talk in the basement with my sister, locked eyes. We're never gonna, because we spoke Spanish all the time, right? To each other. And then we tried our very best in school with our cousins and all that. But it was from that point on that we learned English. And it was like this. And again, Mr. Comment, it was based on decision. I'm not talking about, I think you might have taken literal here. I was talking about the point of making a decision that will speed up the process. So I send much love to you, especially in any of your films or anything like that, that you get clarity when you make that decision, and you already know what decision that is, because we all have that, and we could either get distracted or put it to the side. So again, I'm talking about the power decision. So anyway, all that to say, guys, in this story, with the resetting, right? Because we were talking about that. It's like how we reset, refresh, set intention when we make that decision. But that's what happened to us. Like it was, and restablecer, it's like establecer means like to set something. It reminds me of foundation, right? Setting foundation, and like renewing that, like doing it again. So from this point on, English only. Okay, we're resetting our communication, and that it's I've seen so many things in my life, like I mentioned the other on Friday as well, that activities and events that had happened from that decision when you decide to renew, right? Refresh, reset. And so anyway, that's what I got. You let me know. I would love to learn your comments. Please keep them kind. No name calling. And I'm not a life coach, by the way. I am not a life coach. I'm a fun entrepreneur and I am a facilitator. Guide is something I really want, like in coaching, right? Or guidance. However, with my personality and my strength, I'm more of a facilitator to go out there and facilitate and bring things in. That's who I am. I'm not a life coach. I'm a lead facilitator for my company, YSuperstars. Anyway, guys, what do you have share it in the comment. Let's contribute to this conversation. Continue to share this show if this is the show for you, right? It's not going to be the show for everybody, right? If you want life coaching or anything like that, I know plenty of people that will be so happy, and they're so happy calling themselves life coach. Now, I've called myself a productivity coach and things like that. Never a life coach. I've always had much respect because I always knew that it is not up to me. Like life, no, I think like we're like a big mess. Like why on earth would I do that? Anyway, people have different reasons for their titles. Okay, I'm a facilitator, and I could connect you to many life coaches. So anyway, let me know. Put it in the comments in there, my friends. Like, share, consider subscribing to our channel. And for the challenge of the week, Miss Charmaine, we could put it up there as well. Let me know, what are you going to be doing? What are you renewing? What's the renewal as we march forward? What are you refreshing as we march forward? And what are you resetting this new foundation for the march and how march forward? Today is the first day of the rest of your life, and Happy New Year to all those. If you know, you know. I see you guys all on Friday. Miss Charmaine, what do we have for us? Love and light to everybody. Salud. Woo.